There is no evidence whatsoever, not even this amount, that the President of the United States interfered in a sentencing decision. And my sources tell me, and I rarely ever speak this way about sources, that this process was already underway, that it was Main Justice and the Attorney General, the Office of the Assistant Attorney General for the Criminal Division, that was sandbagged by these 4 prosecutors, that when they heard or ultimately saw what they had filed with the court, they were stunned, they were shocked. That's why they pulled it back. So there's no scrutiny given by this clown or any of these clowns of those prosecutors. Who are they? Why would they do something like that? It is they who created this so-called controversy. It is they who stepped out of bounds. A U.S. attorney, there's 93 U.S. attorneys' offices. They're not independent operations. Ultimately, they have to report back to Main Justice, and ultimately that's the Attorney General of the United States. Bill Barr has the guts, because he knows in advance they're going to call for his head, impeachment, whatever it is, hearings, investigations. He has the guts to stand up and do what's right. Go ahead.
Remember when he was going to fire Gordon Sondland? You had all of these Republican senators who had just voted to acquit Donald Trump of impeachable offense.
Joe Scarborough believes that those Republican senators should have joined with the Democrats and removed Donald Trump from office. A very small percentage of the American people believe this. And these are the headbangers, the really hardcore ideologues. And then he mocks them for not voting to remove a duly elected president. And he ignores all the rest of the other context. How many efforts were made to concoct charges against the president for impeachment? How many efforts failed? All the activity that took place, spies sent into the Trump campaign. I mean, I have trouble even believing it as I say it. Or lies told to the FISA court, which the FISA court actually knew about at some point, in order to get illegally warrants. Spying on a campaign. You have the FBI director really spying on the President of the United States. That's what he was doing with those memos, trying to set up the President of the United States. You have the Deputy Attorney General of the United States working with the Deputy FBI Director. They deny it, one asserts it, one denies it, talking about triggering the 25th Amendment, these real live coup efforts. And this clown, this condescending moron, goes on and on about Donald Trump's abuses of power. It is incredible to me.
Want to see more? Sign up for Levin TV.